Okay, so Friday night I got a little bit down the rabbit hole looking up stuff on the 1972 Opel GT. And one of the reasons why this car was parked is because maybe there's a vacuum leak somewhere. So I started poking around under the hood. And I found that the end of this hose was a little bit cracked. The hose overall looks pretty good. So since it was long enough, I just trimmed off the cracked area and clamped it, and it was good to go. I also found that this clamp was a little bit loose. Then I was wondering, this hole right here on the valve cover was open. And I was like, what the hell? And I found out that the hose for that comes from the intake manifold under this brake booster hose. It was hooked up onto this port on the carburetor instead. And I'm like, that's weird. So I rerouted it to the valve cover. And then I'm like, what the hell goes on the port for the carburetor? And it turns out it's for the carbon canister. I checked those hoses. One of them is connected correctly to the carb. The other one looks like it's been cut and is not connected to anything. Now I either have to figure out a new hose for that, because Opel GT Source doesn't list them on their website, or I just rig up an extra hose or two and get it over to that port on the Solex. I also need to flush out the radiator because that's not looking too good. Either that or I'm buying a new radiator. So we'll see what happens in the next week or so. Stay tuned.